Welcome to the Eternal Cyclist. Where are we going now?
Okay, we're on day 3 now. We're getting close to Budapest, so we're in that area, but we're slowly going, so we'll see how this day goes. All right, it's about 10 o'clock now. Took longer than I anticipated, but got all the editing done. 2 days worth of stuff, doing 360s, adjusting, trying to adjust the volume sounds. Then the second video has a bit of 360 flat video and some drone footage, so it took a little time to download all those, edit all those, and get them ready to go. But that's, as we'd say, what happens sometimes. Hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. All right, gotta take the farm road back to the main road and then start cycling again. So this is how today is gonna go. I'm thinking I liking more along the lines of less of the 360 and more of this kind of video, easier to edit. Sometimes along these highways, when you get to the city areas, you get lucky and they put somewhat a walking or bike path along the road. They're not always there, which makes it kind of sucky because you're on a very narrow road. And sometimes cars pass a little fast and a little close. These bike paths aren't exactly the best either, but it's better than being on the road when a conversion like that of cars and buses meet and you're there. Okay, I took a quick walk up here to see the bike trail. Bike trail has definitely not been cleaned yet for the season, so it's gonna be stick to the road and the highway, unfortunately. This is one of the main reasons I went back to my recumbent two-wheel bikes versus the trike. If you look at a road like this, you're gonna have one wheel on the inside of this white line, you have another wheel outside on the road, and then the third wheel, the middle wheel, is going to be riding pretty much on the white line. And then when you get stuff like this, a tree branch or something, you got to go quite a ways out into the road, which could make it dangerous or more dangerous. As you can see, the bike path over there is kind of trimmed up, but not guaranteed everywhere it's trimmed up all the way. It does lead back to the road anyways here, and then we have to cross the bridge up ahead. So there's a supposed bike path going that way. Doesn't look very good. Again, a lot of gravel, a lot of that stuff. So I'm gonna stick to the road. That's another new bike path by the looks of it. But I don't know what goes where and what. They're not well marked, so I'm gonna just go into the city on the road. All right, they got the sign for no bicycle on the road here, but it looks like here they made a cycle path, so that's quite fine by me. Much nicer than being on the road with the traffic. So we'll see how far this goes and what goes on with this one. Okay, I'm not 100% happy about this spot here. The road gets really narrow. Back a ways back it said we're not supposed to have bikes on the road, but here it kind of doesn't say. But the bike path gives a tendency to go down that way, all the way down to the old river road one. So I guess we'll have to ride down there. Hopefully it looks okay and we can ride on it. It's not like the one the other day. Okay, that was a waste of stuff. Have to go all the way back around, back onto the trail, because there it's blocked for that thing. You can go across the front, but not on it. Okay, that was worth it. Come around off there and come onto a good paved bike trail. Doesn't go past all there, but here we go. Well, kind of lucky enough there's a pseudo back way to get onto the trail. So hopefully this will be good. But this should bring me here to the trail, and then I'll have to push the bike up onto the trail up ahead and then get on it and go around. We'll see how it goes. This is normal around the riversides, that you'll see either fishing villages, or you'll see houses and boats and different things. Just depends on how the river is. But it usually also means that there's some camping spots along the way, so good and bad. But the bike trail is a nice one today, so we keep going this. We should hit the Aravello 6 soon. Welcome back to the EV6. So we're gonna stay on the Slovak side this time, not the Hungarian side, and take it around to Budapest and then back down to Serbia. So we'll see how this one goes. Weather's turned to rain, so hopefully the day won't be that bad. Okay, we had that half a day of good weather. Now it's back to the rain. But we knew the rain was going to be on and off this week. So it is what it is. We're back on the EV6, Aravello 6. So this goes, as I said before, straight back to Serbia. Passes near where I got to go. So that works out perfect. I'm taking the long way around this time. The full EV. Normally I cross the mountains over here into Hungary and then a little bit of a shortcut. But with the rain going into the mountains, I might just go around, see Budapest. Okay, I take a little lunch stop now. So I'm gonna have my bread, some brie, a juice, and then I'll head up the road. So I'm just gonna take a little break. Nice place here in case the rain comes down hard. But we're getting a little break in the rain, maybe. Kind of hard to believe. This is the same river I left from in Serbia and went all the way to Germany with about a month ago. So yeah, the EV6 goes a long ways. Goes ocean to ocean, across the top, follows a lot of this river all the way up into Switzerland and so on, right where I was with this Bezzy a few weeks ago. All right, dinner is cooking. Bike is somewhat open. Hammock is hung between the trees. Got the rain tarp on. Got my stuff underneath. Ready to go for the evening. Little jacket on. call it a good night. Watch a movie.
As you see throughout the video, we had rain on and off all day long, camping last night in the rain, and today we'll dry up the gear and do all that stuff. So take a look at the adventures. We're doing grocery thing later. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.